Hey, what's up everyone, Saintsfan back again with another GTA 5 gun running video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys all the customization for the brand new unreleased vehicles. The one I'm in right now is supposedly the one that's going to be coming next Tuesday, or the one that's going to be coming first, and it is the Pegasi Vagner, or Wagner, I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but this one is a supercar as you see, and let's go ahead and check this out. So there's 17 categories. We have brakes, armor, all the same. Bumpers, okay, so we have a few different options here. Then we have the engine, nothing there. Exhaust, so you get two other options. I kind of like stock though. Hood, nothing really much there. Then we have horn, lights, let's see. Obviously, well, you guys already know what the neons and all that stuff look like. Plate, respray. Respray, we have, okay, we have 4 color options. Okay, so we have the primary, which will be matte black. Then we have the secondary, which will be matte white. So just that little part in the middle. Then we have the trim color, so going like X80 style, and that's going to be also in the that's going to be in the interior. Then we have the accent color. That's the one that's down here on the bottom. So that's pretty cool. All right, I kind of like that. Roof. Okay, so I guess if you don't want that, you can make it carbon. Or you can probably even make it, yeah, you can make it a primary color if you want. So some decent options there. Have a bunch of different spoilers here, some crazy big ones if you like that. And then as you saw, the secondary option, suspension, all that stuff. Okay, everything else is the same, and there it is with tinted windows. So there you guys have the first one, the Vagner. Let's go ahead and check out all the rest. So the one I'm most excited about is this one, the Ocelot XA21 supercar. This one is going to be like 2.3 million, I believe. But let's check this out, because apparently there's quite a bit of customization. So armor, brakes, bumpers. Here we go. So we have a few decent options on the front. The rear, okay, those are pretty cool. Then we have, let's see, engine. Oh, okay, so on the engine, we have a few options. We have the engine. Oh my god, there's a ton of engine block options. Okay, so definitely going, they seem to be going all out with customization of this. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool. That kind of reminds me of the Destiny logo or some, I don't know. That's super weird to like think of. Anyway, exhaust, a bunch of options. God, okay, this is definitely going to be worth the money, it seems. Yeah, you can see definitely some really cool options. The grill, oh my god, dude, I'm blown away by all the customization there, because it's like totally, Rockstar doesn't do this with regular cars. Hood, got plenty of options. Then we have the lights, the mirrors, so you even have mirror options if you want. Let's see, plate, obviously that's the same. Respray, okay, so we have 3 different color options. The primary, so it's changing. The secondary, I believe, is what's, yeah, that's going to be down there, sort of like the T20. And then it also, you can make it the back there. And then we have the trim color, which is the interior. So if I just go out, you can see that's everything changing inside the car. So definitely some cool options. Roof, if you like some roof options, you have the generators. No idea what that does, but, you know, it kind of makes your car look a little bit more unique. Then we have skirt options. You can see those, pretty basic. Let's see, suspension, transmission, all that other stuff is the same. And then if you wanted to darken your windows, you can see it does darken the back window, which kind of sucks because then you can't see the engine. So definitely I would keep these, or this at none. Alright, this is definitely one of the better ones. Let's check out the rest though. Here we have the Ocelot Ardent. This is a sport classic vehicle, and it'll be interesting. Maybe I'll do some tests, or see if I can do some tests comparing the speed, you know, between this and obviously some of the other cars, and even the supercars that I just did. But let's go ahead and check out this the customization for this vehicle. Some decent front bumper options. Okay, nothing too special there with the rear. Engine, we have an engine cover option. Okay, so some pretty cool and unique looking engine covers. Then we have the exhaust, so if you just want to go with the oval there. Fenders, what does that change? Okay, so that's by the wheels. Then we have the hood, a few different options, different looking options, so that's good to know. Plate, respray, let's go ahead. So it has 2 colors. The primary is pretty much the entire color, or the entire car, and then secondary, I'm pretty sure, is just going to be, yeah, the little strip at the bottom. I don't know, I'm not really feeling this car. Let's see, spoiler, we do have a spoiler, or we have a few spoiler options. Then we have that's it, actually. So there's nothing else. And then that's what the limo tint does. It tints everything, even the top part. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this vehicle. I'm not liking the looks of it, but maybe I like it when it comes out. I don't know. Now, one that at first I did not really like, but it's starting to grow on me. The Cheetah Classic. Now, unfortunately, this is kind of what I was hoping, or at least the back part is what I was hoping the the Turismo Classic is, or the Infernus Classic. It's one of the ones they added recently, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking this now. Anyway, customization. Armor, brakes, it's all the same. Bumpers, we have nothing too special. They kind of all just look the same. You can see, though, it's got primary, secondary, and then splitter options. And then the back, you have the secondary option if you so choose. Moving to the engine, we have the engine block, which you cannot see anything because it's covered. So that's good. Exhaust, a few options, pretty simple. Fenders, okay, so that's kind of cool. Then we have the hood. Those are kind of similar. Next up is the respray option. So with this one, we have 3. We have the primary. Ooh, it's got a stripe down the middle. That's cool. Let me go to a brighter color. And then we have the secondary, which is just the stripe. And then the back, if you made it your secondary, which I think there'll be some really cool options there. And then we have the trim color, which, like always, is the inside. So that's some pretty cool paint options. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's just kind of cool. So if you want to go even more, I guess, old school or whatever, you have the grotty, like, decals or whatever you want to call them on sun strips. That's cool. Skirt options, a few different ones there. Then we have the spoiler. Okay, so quite a bit here, actually. I mean, you can see this definitely, it changes the car a little bit. We have the retro style, and then even, okay, so let's go ahead and put that on so we can see what the engine looks like. Or, you know what, you can even have it all open like that. Okay, so that's definitely really cool. And I believe that's it. Limo tint, you can see this one actually doesn't tint the back, so that's kind of nice. Let's go back to the engine though real quick. I want to go to engine block, and you can see this one, you can change it primary and secondary, or you can just leave it stock. But I'm thinking a lot of people will go either secondary or primary just because it'll make your car look even more unique. But yeah, this is definitely a good looking car. And I don't remember the price tag, but I'm excited for this one to come out. Now, this other sports classic is the Pegasi Torero, which I almost feel like is really close to the other Pegasi sports classic, the Infernus Classic. Like, I don't know. It looks a lot like the Infernus. So I'm not entirely sure why they added it. But customization. Only 2 options for the front. For the rear, you have 3 options. Then let's go to bodywork. So this one looks like it's got some other decent options. So this one might actually have pop-up headlights. Well, no, the headlights are on the bottom there, which is unfortunate. Maybe they do pop up though. I don't know. We'll see once we get outside. But those are the options for the headlight covers. The rear panel. Okay, so if you do want to have a little bit of a different look on the back, you can. Then we go to engine. This one has an engine cover. Oh, okay. So this one's got some really cool covers. So we have the regular stock. Then you have the regular, little vents. And then you have the full like cover if you want. And that one's, I like this one. Dual scoop. That's cool. Exhaust. We'll go with the oval exhaust. Hood. What the hell? Why is there a front spoiler on the hood? Is that an actual thing in real life? I'm sure it is because of like aerodynamics or some crazy thing. Why is that a thing? You know what? We're gonna leave it. I'm like so stupid. Oh, the headlights did just pop. Did they pop up? I don't know. What was that? I went to lights. Maybe. Yeah, look at that. They do pop up. Okay, so but the freaking front spoiler's in the way now. What else we got? Respray. This one is only a singular color, so we'll go ahead and make it white. And then we have the spoiler, which we already have one, but I guess we can have 2. So you have the crazy classic spoiler, and then the smaller ones if you don't want a big gigantic one on the back. Suspension, turbo, all that stuff is the same. And then the limo paint job, or the limo tint, boom, there you go. Alright, so there's this one. Not too bad. it's definitely not something I'm super looking forward to, unless the performance is really good. I believe that's all the regular cars, and oh, look at that. So it does have, like, what is it, suicide doors? I don't know what the terminology is, but that's pretty cool. It's a little unique feature. Next one, though, is the HVY Night Shark, and this one's an off-road vehicle, as you just saw. Now, customization here, we have body work, and we have window plates. Oh, okay, so if you want some armor, I wonder, I'm guessing that does protect your, you know, the people inside. I believe this only holds 4 people, though, so if you're wondering if it holds people in the back or whatever, it's only 4, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping maybe at least like 6 or something, but whatever. So there's your window plates. Then you have door plates. Okay, I'm wondering if this actually helps with, like, you know, explosives and stuff. You get some cool options here for the headlights. That's kind of cool. Then we have the rear light protectors. Okay, so just the same stuff, but in the back. All right, so definitely some cool body work. Now, engine upgrade, there's nothing there. Exhausts, so the stock exhaust is coming out of the side, apparently. That's kind of cool. So if you want, you can go with titanium, or you can just have a regular exhaust in the back. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Then we have the grill, a bunch of options here, going through them really quickly. Kind of cool. Then we have the hood. Oh my god. Oh my, Jesus Christ, dude. Think we got enough armor? I mean, I'm really hoping this armor helps us with explosives, because if not, I mean, it looks cool, I guess, but it would defeat the purpose of adding armor. I mean, it does say level 3 and level 2 and level 1 armor, so I'm thinking it might. Then we have, let's see, well, lights, you guys already know, you can see. Respray, so we only have a secondary and a primary. This is kind of like the Insurgent, it looks like, where the secondary is not, well, the secondary is the armor, so I don't know. It's probably it probably will be difficult to make a really good looking car, but it's whatever. It's not meant for that. Then that's actually it, and you can't even tint the windows. So, you know, kind of cool. I kind of like this. I'm just hoping. Well, I know for a fact, just from some gameplay, it can take it can withstand 3 RPGs. So maybe the armor ups that to like 4 or 5. And then, unfortunately, we have the Insurgent 3 and the Technical 3, but I can't view the customization because it says we need a mobile operation center with a weapon and vehicle workshop to modify this vehicle. So until modding, or until the mods, I think, get sorted out, I can't show you. Well, actually, you know what I can do? I believe some people have posted some pictures. So what I'm going to do is on screen for this one, and I'll go ahead and spawn in the Technical 3, and it's going to give me the same sort of error or same sort of thing once I go up here. But what I can do is on the screen in a few seconds, once I show you guys, if we go over here and then head in, it says that I need a mobile operation center. So what I'm going to do is on the screen right now, I'm going to put some of these screenshots and pictures that I believe Foxy Snaps posted on his Twitter. And these are some of the customization options for the Insurgent and the Technical 3. Now, we don't know the release dates, or we don't know like which one apart from the Vagner. I don't know if there's like a set release date for all of these vehicles, but there's quite a bit. There's what, 8 unreleased vehicles, so I feel like they're going to be coming out for quite some time. I'm hoping we really get that XA21 really quickly though, because I'm really excited for that one. That one looks really awesome. And then honestly, these the Insurgent and the Technical, they look really cool as well. But that's gonna actually do it. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or anything, let me know in the comment section. Hopefully you enjoyed this customization video, and hopefully have a better idea of, you know, what to expect when these vehicles come out. Let me know in the comments which one you're most excited for. Like if you had to pick 1 or 2, for me, definitely that XA21, and honestly the Night Shark. I was not expecting that much customization, and I really like it, and especially if it's like a faster version, more nimble, agile version of the Insurgent. So let me know in the comments. Thank you all. See you guys, as always, in the next one.